This is MAAP Real Talk Show here. We are at Lake Havasu,
Go, Kari!
Arizona.
Which way we going?
You're gonna hear a lot of noise in the backdrop because we have the boats in the water. As you see, we have our captain here. Captain speaking, his name is?
Steve.
Steve.
What's up, buddy?
We have Steve at the helm, the Capitan. That's our other boat on the other side of the captain here. And the other one is right next to it. And we have several other more docking in the water. We have the police of Lake Havasu City. They're waving, as you see from distance. And we have people on board here today. Hello, everyone.
Hello!
How we feeling?
Good!
All right, good job. They're allowing us to be on their boat today. That's really generous of them. They trying to mount the flag over there for Kari Lake. As you see, we had the privilege of interviewing her in depth. We spoke with her briefly. Unfortunately, I can't get the pooch in the picture because the camera is mounted, but we have a dog. What's his name with us?
River.
River, she told me, but I wanted to hear from you. Sir?
River.
Yeah, River. What is your name, sir?
Daniel. Name's Daniel Bob.
This is Daniel. This is Daniel. Well, I want to put the camera on you. Through the grapevines, I heard, you get the picture now when I'm going, right?
I get the picture here.
The grapevines that you independent, but sometimes you vote Republican. What do you want to tell Kelli Ward and want to tell Kari Lake today that you're on the boat with them?
I really just like the way they're going.
Wow.
I'm an independent because I want to maintain the choice
Nice.
to vote my mind, vote where my leanings are. Most of the time, they mesh with Republicans.
Right.
I have yet to vote for a Democrat, but if one came out and had the views that I have, maybe.
So what does it take to get you to join the GOP now officially with a card, not just independent?
I don't know.
After seeing today.
I've been to a few of these types of events,
Right.
and obviously my wife, my mother-in-law, they're very active in the GOP community.
Right.
It's just,
What about me? I drive the boat.
right, Captain Steve, he drives the boat.
Well, he's driving the boat, but I don't want to distract him. Can I talk to him?
Yeah, most of the time he's fine. I don't know what it would take to get me to change.
Oh boy. Oh, you're a tough nugget.
I'm pretty stuck in my ways.
I hear you. Well, that's the liberty we have, the freedom.
Right,
The First
right.
Amendment gives you that right.
Right. I wish I knew something definite that somebody could do to change my mind.
Right.
I haven't found it.
But you will. We hope this trip maybe we'll give you the next one. I understand. I kind of understand you very well. You know what I mean?
Congratulations!
Now, I want to talk to the captain, but I don't know if I'm allowed to speak to him while he's
Steve.
What?
driving. Okay. Steve, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Is that something you wanna add to what we're doing today?
Yeah, we need to get rid of what we have
That's what I want to know.
in the Democratic
It-
side. Get rid of them.
Get rid of them all.
Get rid of them all. I say just line them up and get rid of them all.
So you're talking about categorically.
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel today that you were running with the boat and running with the parade?
I think it's great. I enjoy this, and I think more people probably see this, and hopefully they all get out and vote the right person when it comes to time voting,
Right.
because we need it. Because if not, we're going to end up like some of these other socialist countries,
We don't want that.
and we definitely don't want that. We're America. That's the way
So-
America's always been, free. And
What was the first impression when you saw? When is the first time you saw Kari Lake? I hope I'm not distracting you.
Probably 20-some years ago on the news, Fox
On the
10
Fox News, yeah, that's
we
where she-
watched her ever since. when
Oh,
she was,
so you know her very well in some
Yeah.
sense.
Yes.
Good job. So good job. That is something. So you always been a GOP Republican or
Yes.
like the
Yes, I have been.
like okay.
I've been I've
No.
been a Republican though.
You are a Republican.
Yes.
Good. Is everybody on board as a Republican?
Yes.
Anybody who wants to challenge me? No one?
About what?
About if they're not Republican, because you have the freedom. This is what this country's about.
I mean-
He challenged me a little bit.
Yeah. No, I'm
So
Republican.
you're a Republican, so there's no challenge here. So we're all on the same page.
Yes.
So is there something you want to add about, well, you're a lady, right? And what is your perception when you see a woman like this with this magnitude running against men and against our society today as a woman?
I mean, I think it's great. Women need to have the same ability to run our country and same freedoms to do that. And the fact that we have one woman in office right now who is not doing that job kind of gives women a bad rap. But I feel like Kari Lake has it going. Kelly Ward's a great person to be in a seat as well.
Oh, good job. Is there anything else about her policies you like so far?
Everything.
Everything? Do you think she's doing it at the right time?
Absolutely.
Do you agree with Doug Ducey then? To what he's done in the last, let's say, year?
There's things that I can say I agree with. There's a lot that I can say I don't.
Okay, so do you think like most of the stuff with the state of emergency going on with the state of Arizona, do you think it's far stretch or this is like good to do?
I feel like our state's in a state of emergency.
Well, it still is.
Absolutely.
Do you want it to stay or you want it to sign it off? You know, a lot of consensus, they say like we stretched it too far.
I think it needs to stay until we can figure out how to get rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of all the illegals coming over. It needs to stay in a state of emergency until we can fix that problem.
Oh, good. Well, that's a good answer there. Thank you so much. I'm trying to fix because we are moving, guys. Don't mind me with the camera because I'm trying to get it going. Where's the other boats? Oh, there they are.
One here and one there.
Okay, here we go. I want to pan out to them. I want to pan out the closest one to me. There it is. There's the guys over there on the other side. This is where, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Wave, 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 guys. Yeah. This is where this is Kari Lake on the other boat, and Paul Gosar sitting in the front with the khaki shirt. You can't see him, but he is there. So what are we gonna do? And then you got Kelli Ward's, our chairwoman, on the other boat. As you see, the candidate and her husband too, Kari Lake, and many other constituents, and of course Dr. Ward. I can't forget the husband. They are incredible folks. There she is again, waving, guys. Thank you so much. There is she's waving.
Wave to Kari Lake.
It's our boat here, yeah. It's just the flag got me in the way, so
wave to her.
the flag got her in the way. So this is part of the live video. Okay, guys, this is MAAP Real Talk Show. We on the board. We'll come back for the next segment. Until then, MAAP Real Talk Show with your host, George Nemeh. Bye-bye. You like it? As you see, the boat is passing us right now. Kari Lake has got her elbow running. You can't see it. We try. I mean, you gotta remember we have flags in the way and posts and so on and so forth. But she's there. Paul Gosar on the other side, Dr. Congressman and Chairwoman. It's just there's another camera on that boat. That's why they decided to put me on this boat. And thanks to this folks here, gracious of them to allow me to video on their boat, that's incredible by itself, folks. So here we are again. I want to talk about the little munchkins because we cannot have a show without the kids because they involved. If you hear them in the background, I wish I could maneuver, but it's very tough to. Here we go. I'm gonna do my best.
Bexley.
First, I want to speak. Oh, sorry about the noises here. I'm gonna speak. What is your name again?
Amy.
Amy, can you tell me who's on the boat here with us with the kids?
Yes, I have my daughter Bexley.
Bexley, good.
Up front in the blue hat is Jackson.
Jackson.
And then behind my mom is Alex.
Well, I can't see Alex, but if you could give me the spot.
Charlie.
Yeah, hi Alex. Oh, there he is.
There
Good
he
job. Thank you, Alex, for stepping out to show me yourself.
Charlie, right
and what do you want to tell me about them? Are they little GOPs or what?
Yes. When Trump was running this last time, they were yelling out every window, every chance they got. Trump 2020.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, this is incredible. Well, there's another youngest Republican that I've seen in a long time. I'm gonna pan out to her right now. If I could move, if I'm allowed to. Here we go. Hey, what is her name?
Look up here. Little Miss
Her
Charlie.
name is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Charlie, is she crying?
She's tired.
She's tired. I don't blame her. I'm tired